So welcome to a bonus episode of my previous episode where I was telling you all my pregnancy story, what's been going on. So this is a little update. I'm approaching my due date in the next couple weeks, but I feel like baby can come any minute now. What a better time than now just to show you guys some products that I've been using throughout my pregnancy. You know, what vitamins, what supplements I do, what creams I use. My birthday was yesterday. It's kind of close to my due date. So yesterday I was secretly hoping baby's not gonna come on my birthday because I think baby should have its own birthday, and it didn't happen, so I'm still here. I know I'm super pregnant, but for some reason I just wanted to be in nature, reconnect with nature, be with Bryant and Axel. So we took a day off from Axel's camp and we just went to Malibu Creek and it was so beautiful. Axel did really good on a walk there towards, because our main goal was to get to the water. There's like a lake. On the way back, Axel got really tired, so Brian had to carry him. But we had an amazing time. It was so adventurous and just great. You know, sometimes you live your life, you don't really think about like just being in nature, reconnecting. It was just nice. No phones, no nothing. We were just like talking and having a good time. And today on the way to camp, Axel was like, can we go on a hike again? Like, it just made me so happy. I think it's so precious. And to be honest, I'm really nervous how it's gonna be when the baby comes, having 2 kids. I think what I'm nervous about is that Axel is gonna become older brother. It's gonna change dynamic in the family. And I'm really taking these last days in and just trying to have a good time as much as I can. So let's talk about products. So with Axel, I used to use Ritual prenatal vitamins. And this time around, I did the same thing first trimesters, but then doctor said that I'm lacking on some supplements and iron and just like I needed a lot more help. So I started taking this brand called Needed iron supplement. But my friend was suggesting to try parallel prenatal vitamins. What I love about this vitamin is that it comes in different packs depending on your trimester. Right now my 3rd trimester, so I'm using the 3rd trimester prenatal packs, and they come out in these like little packages. So sometimes if you don't have time at home, you're on the go, you just take this in a car, drink it water, and it's just like an easy little packet. And there's like it's like 5 different vitamins in there. And then besides that, I got this, it's the same brand, Parallel, for hydration. This is basically like a powder. You take a spoon, mix with water and drink it. It tastes like lemon. It tastes really good. And I would usually make like a glass of that with my vitamins, and I'm good to go. And then I ordered, this is after giving birth, and it's called Mom Multi Support Pack. So this is what I'm gonna be using after giving birth. I didn't take really any vitamins with Axel after giving birth, so this is one thing I'm changing this time around because I think it's so important, actually, your healing journey after giving birth. This is what I got in a farmer's market. It's called Mystic Mama Pregnancy Support Loose Leaf Caffeine-Free Tea. And then after giving birth, I'm gonna be using this organic nettle tea. Apparently it's really good and healing for mamas. I read a lot of good reviews and I'm all about it. We'll give it a try. Ajwain Seeds, I guess I don't know if I pronounce it right or wrong, but this is another little tea thing that I'm gonna do after. And my sister-in-law just got me this one, nursing tea. It's open because Axel opened it yesterday already, but I think it's a good little thing that can help for milk supplement. When you're pregnant, you really have to pay attention of your skin. You have to stay hydrated inside and out. This time around, I've chosen to use a lot of Osea, and this is what I moisturize my belly with. It's all like natural, good ingredients. It's really good. And I'm just gonna show you this one because it's my latest discovery, Uni. It's a body serum. Yeah, they reached out to me on Instagram and I tried out and it feels really good and smells amazing. So that's what I've been using on my body. Applies nicely. So these normally are my favorite foundations. Armani Luminous Silk, and this is Charlotte Tilbury. I mix them together because I feel like it gives that like nice dewy glow, and I'm using number 5 of Armani, and this is 2.5. But because during pregnancy I feel like my skin, like I mentioned, it was like drying out, and this makeup sometimes I felt like it's like making dry patches around my nose, so I start being conscious of what I put on my face, that I switched to this foundation called Skin. I have to tell you, this product is amazing. I did once facial, and facial suggested it's like mineral based, and I'm not usually into mineral based makeup just because it dries even out more and it's just like not sitting well, and I like that dewy, glowy look. This one doesn't do it. It's not too dry and not too shiny, so it's like perfect. Then my other obsession is the Golden Secrets Youth Beauty Face Oil. It's not see-through, it definitely gives you that like nice glow. I usually mix it with the cream. Right now I'm using just simple Embryolisse light cream for sensitive skin. So that's like pretty much this is my morning routine. And then evenings I usually do Bioderma. This is for very sensitive skin, rosacea. Like I said, I was getting like these like red spots, so this is what I've been using. So my skincare and body care, I try to keep it simple, natural, no harsh, no nothing, very basic. Okay, so this is Axel's new bedroom. It's pretty much done, and we left the room for Axel to kind of grow into the room and create what he wants and what he likes, with like all these little squares and like a little touch of color. He loves it so much. As we can see, we have some Dr. Seuss books, and actually we have some Latvian book. I'll show you my favorite book growing up, Beef Adventures. It's about this dog. It was my favorite book, and Axel loves it because it's really funny actually. It's about this family, and Biff is like best friend with this little guy and they get in trouble, so Axel loves this book. And then this book is so cute. Something very on point right now for Axel. So I'll just keep this while baby's small, and then eventually we're thinking put like a little toy house here. But yeah, it's definitely room for him to grow into. I'm teaching him how to plant seeds and like grow your own food, and he waters them and takes care of. It's really cute. I got all these bins for like shoes and socks, and here's like extra toys, you know, kind of hidden. But he likes this little corner actually. He thinks it's really cool. And then let's go see the baby number 2 room. So this is baby number 2 room. This used to be Axel's room, and it was much lighter with animals, and with this baby we changed the theme for like air balloons and more like a starry night type of situation. The other day I went to store and Axel was like, I want to get this for my brother. So we got this little thingy. It's so cute. We have this couch because we're gonna have a night nurse. She's gonna help us out for first couple months, stay with baby. So this time around I decided that I'm gonna be doing placenta. I'm gonna be creating placenta capsules. This is one of the things you're gonna have to take to the hospital. So this is where we're gonna store the placenta. And then it comes with like a little cooler ice packs that I have in my freezer. And we're just gonna pack it up and send it over to her, and she's gonna send over capsules. I didn't do this with Axel. I'll let you know how it goes this time around. Thank you so much for this, and keep you updated how it goes. So I started packing my hospital bag. I'm not quite done yet because I want to be very selective of what I take, because this time around I just want to take this bag to the hospital and maybe like a little carry-on. When I was pregnant with Axel, I rolled in with 2 huge suitcases, didn't need anything. So I want to be very smart with my packing, and I'm still missing a few things, but I will show you what I have so far in there. I think one of the essentials is a warm blanket, a towel, because if I remember right, hospitals doesn't give you towels at all. So like if you shower, you have to have your own towels, or maybe they gave some, but it wasn't like a proper towel. Then here I'm gonna put hospital slippers. That's like a rubbery sole, like for the shower, because you don't want to walk around bare feet. I'll bring some shoes and some grip socks. And then this is just like a Skims stretchy t-shirt. you know, I think being in hospital is all about being cozy. And I'm not bringing delivery gown because I didn't use it last time. To be honest, everything I found online, it's kind of ugly. So hospital doesn't give you a pillow either. And I remember with Axel, this was perfect. So it's like a nursing pillow. You can use for both, for nursing and for your own sleeping and comfort. Yeah, because they don't really give you much at the hospital. It's really basic. And poor Brian was like really, like almost sleeping on the floor there. And then on this side, I'm gonna put all my skincare that I actually just showed you, like all my oils and creams, some like body balm and spray after recovery, relief foam, shampoo and conditioner. So it's like keeping it very basic and simple. And then adding some of my body oil, face oil and cream, couple swaddle blankets for the baby. And this is more, you know, in a hospital when baby is born, they give you everything for the baby. Baby is like tucked in and everything's good, but the moment you have to leave hospital, you need to have your own stuff. So I'm gonna like wrap baby in one of these blankets, and this I keep for the car, where I'm just gonna put it inside of the car seat. So, because these are clean and, you know, just making sure it's like all like proper and clean for the baby. Baby's first outfit in couple burp cloths and this little sloth thing, so cute. And I think I'm gonna add a couple more outfits for the baby. And that's pretty much it. The one thing that I'm not using is a pregnancy pillow that you sleep in. And I'm not using any like nursing bras. Like I just wear sports bras because I feel like it's just like a waste of money, you know? And this is pretty much it. I'm pretty done. So I feel like I keep it simple to go to hospital. I'm not that mom who's like, oh, I'm gonna bring like my own music and candle. Literally, I just want to be in and out. So thank you for sticking around with me, and I'm getting ready and hopefully see you soon.